Let's see. Where can I open my shop? How about here? Um, Quest items for, let's say, 2K. Yo! What's up, Annalene? Annie Penny. Oi! What's up? Just called you Annie Penny. Should be fine. I mean, they are already mini weenie. Whoa, I'm not a weenie. Poopy head. Okay, historic swords. 15 million. Gore necklace. 2 million should be fine. Best item is 2K. Reds that are already slightly upgraded. I think the price is okay. Anything I'm missing? Nope. This should be fine. Hopefully I can sell my historic swords. I'm not sure what they're going for right now. So maybe this price is too high, but we will see. Let's change back to channel 8. Oh no. I need to check which element do I need for my new weapons. Yeah, it's probably still going to be Earth, right? Yeah, Earth. So I need elemental cards first. $150K, are you joking? No way you're selling any of them. 40K? Come on, dude. How about 5K? Hmm. Element cards? What about you? 80k? I don't think so. You guys are tripping. Okay then, let me check channel 2. Damn, I really wish we would get more bank space. Then I could just keep a couple of cards as backup. Card? What kind of card? What the fuck? Dude, what are these prices? Hmm. Elemental cards, come on. Dice red card. Nope. What about you? 50k. You know what? Fuck it. Remove element. Okay, so what do I need? Minerals. It's so weird that you need different kind of materials to get the element that you want on your weapon. Not sure why that is. Vigor plus 6 for 50k. Yeah, don't mind if I take that one. Holy shit, that's a good price. All right. Okay, I don't think it gets much better than 6k. Oh, 5k. Never mind. So what else do I need? Guru. Do you sell Guru? You do. Yeah, that might actually not be a bad price. 5k. Let me just take all of it. Perfect. So back to channel 8. I think I'm just going to try and gamble with this Vigor Ring +6. I mean, I could sell it for profit. I just bought it for 50k. But yeah, maybe I'm just going to wait for a jewelry upgrade event and then try my luck. Perfect. So, day set +5. I also socketed a 4% lightning card. So I just need to find one more. Maybe I'm going to buy it. I don't know yet. And then I get an additional 4% damage. Angel Axes I bought yesterday, I believe. 25 million each, already upgraded to +4, which isn't a huge investment, but that's like the cheapest axes I found. I looked around for a couple of days. I don't know, maybe I got scammed, maybe not. Not too bad though. And I think I'm going to wait for another upgrade event and then if I need to upgrade them again. But the legendary golden axes I can already wear at, I believe, level 105. So I don't know if it's worth upgrading them. +4 is enough for now. Okay, let me just give my ringmaster a couple of items I don't need right now. Anything else? Nope, it's fine. I also did a couple of quests the last 2 days to gain more inventory space. And I got 9 additional slots, I believe, but there's still so many more to get. But yeah, still. 1 additional row for free, basically. I think I can store my pink balloons for now. My blue ones are still running. Nope, no more room. Never mind. Okay. So. I am going down to the village of Kran. Now, let me see. Is there any space? Any party space? There is. Duos only. Party on level? No, I don't need party on level. There you go. Dual information sent. Oh yeah, and I bought my Ringmaster a new broom. So she's still slow, but not as slow as before. Oh, right. I need to buy Fortune Elixir. Give me 2. Why are so many people leaving the party? Okay, what level are you guys again? 93. So, a lot of you guys have told me that it's actually more efficient for monsters to be like 1 or 2 levels above you because of the increased drop chance on this server. It's actually worth it. And because you kill them faster, experience rate is going to be similar because your kill time is better. So, I'm going to try that out. Let me see. Ampli. Power scroll, yeah. Couple of cotton candies. And I should be good to go. Let me just steal that spot from you. I feel like I'm taking more damage than usual. Why is that? Anything I'm missing? Nope, should be fine. Uh-oh. Someone died. Let's see, how much experience do I gain? Wait, 0.09? Yep, 0.09. Damn. I'm also thinking about the next time the World Boss event starts, to just chill on Channel 8 and attack the World Boss over there constantly. Because the higher you are in the ranking, the better your drops are. Is at least what the event page is saying. So maybe that's a strategy. I'm just going to try it out. Not sure if it's a good strategy. Definitely a strategy. I don't think I've ever gotten the... Yo, Silverwing, what's up? How are you doing? Let's see. Are you going to push me away from the spot? Looks like you are. You are never going to maintain all of them. See? Oh no, they're not running away. I just want... Interesting. That's a nice pull. Rough day, just got back from therapy. Glad to turn my brain off now and grind away. Yeah. That sounds like a good plan. Take your mind off the tough things in life and try to relax. Ordered some food? Nice. What did you order? Some pizza? Baby burgers. Ooh. What kind of burgers? Tell me all about the toppings. Is there any bacon? It is bacon? Nice. What's that kid called again? There's like one is the bacon kid. King Curtis. This dude. He loves bacon. From an episode of Wife Swap. Where is it? Bacon is good for me. Isn't he dead? Wait, he's dead? No way. Are you talking about the Big Mac kid? That's a different one. Yeah, it's the Big Mac kid. That's a different one. King Curtis is American, and I think the Big Mac kid is German. But yeah, the Big Mac. Yeah, that he sadly passed away. Oh. Lottery ticket. But yeah, how long do your therapy sessions last for? Oh, you're joking. Pasian necklace +7, who buys that shit? Sounds like a very exhausting day. Even if you only have to talk for like 30 minutes. 1.5 hours? Damn, that sounds exhausting. That's hard work. But now you can finally relax. Oh, it's not one-on-one? Is it like group? It's group sessions though. Okay. Yeah, that's easier then, but still hard work. Have you made any progress on your crafting endeavor? Or was it bloody weapons? Yeah, the waitlist for one-on-one therapy is ridiculous. Unless you go private counseling, and that's expensive. As in no insurance coverage. But that could also make it tougher for you to open up if there are more people that you don't know. But then again, I think once you finally opened up, it's actually easier because there are more people to share it with and to learn from. That's the goal. Okay, yeah. Well, then hopefully you can find someone who's actually the right match for you. Who actually understands your problems and needs. Oh, you've actually been able to craft them? That sounds good. How much profit did you make? Roundabout. And come on, dude, just one more. Next one surely is also going to hit. 5 weapons out of 120 tries. That's good. Like that's lucky, yeah. 1 to 2 billion? Damn. Do you need that much money in the end game? Or is all of this just going to get spent on premium items instead of gear? On your tank, equip 3 billion? Jeez. Damn. That's a lot. I mean, if you just convert it to F-Coin and then to real money. No, I sometimes look at the weapons being posted, but not their price. I believe sometimes it's just people saying 6k offer. I don't know. Maybe they mean 6k F-Coins. $100,000 F-Coin plus. Jesus. That's just so far away for me. Like, I bought my Angel Axes, of course, just +4, no sockets or anything, for 25 million. So just thinking about weapons that expensive. Whew. Those are whale weapons for now, yeah. But is it justified? Like, is the damage increase that much higher from your usual weapons that normies can afford? Or is it mostly min-maxing or maybe even just status of having like one of the or maybe the best weapon? Okay. I mean, yeah, real life money-wise, not, but if you had the Pena. A lot of damage, but for what? Yeah. I mean, you're going to get to 165 eventually. If you play enough. And with a weapon like that, you could get there faster, but yeah. I don't know why you would want that. Unless you have a tight schedule. With the bloody weapon and 150 set. Solo bosses as well. Well, then I don't see the need to spend so much money on an endgame weapon. I'm going to be fine with my average gear. Just to do all that a little faster. Yeah, and probably also like status. Being like, look at me, got like the best weapon in the game. Some people invest for premise, then grind wilds. What's up, baby Daiki? I haven't seen you before here. Yeah, I mean, Prems are going to be expensive as well, right? If you want to have them up all the time. You need to constantly rebuy them, unless you can... Nah, you probably can't drop too many prems, can you? Not the ones that buff your damage. EP, yeah, exactly. But they're selling the weapon on loot. Yeah. I mean, if it's worth it. I guess so. At 50k for one weapon? That's insane. But I can understand wanting to min-max your character just this much. That's a bit too excessive for me. I'm always thinking, why should I upgrade my gear that much? I'm going to switch it out eventually anyway. Sure, I'm going to reach the next stage faster, but at what cost? I'm four-shotting the small Gunguri right now, with average gear, I guess. And I could upgrade it to 3-shot or maybe 2-shot them. But it's just such a high investment. What are you even playing for if you're just buying everything? Yeah. I mean, yes and no. I'm going to buy all of my gear and not just upgrade it myself, if that's what you're talking about, but the base items, if I can farm them, then yes, I'm going to do that. But upgrading is just so luck intensive and expensive. Oh, if they're going for the tournament, then sure. If they think they have a chance of winning it, then I guess so. Still very expensive. A lot of investment for the possibility of winning it. That's true as well. If the tournament isn't even that close, then the only reason to invest that much money is because you can make more money out of that investment. But otherwise it's probably smartest to just wait until the market is flooded and then buy your gear. Maybe it's worth it. Oh, no, don't kill my ringmaster. How dare you? Let's see. My ampli is almost half over. I made like what? 30%? Damn. Leveling is so slow now. I miss my red flask. Some people got already banned because they're selling their items for money. Yeah, that's stupid. I can understand it if you're quitting the game. But yeah, if you're just trying to do it as a side hustle, you're going to get caught eventually. Unless they're smart about it. And make it look like they're actually trading it for Penya, but then trading the Penya back at some point. But I also did that during the Diablo 3 days. When you were actually allowed to sell your items for real life money. That was good. If you got lucky with your drops, just sell a weapon for $100. Or just gold in general. That was nice. Some people made so much money. Like thousands per month. Yeah, I'm not saying I didn't do that either with other games. It's but it's risky. You sold... Wait, you sold not only items but also accounts? So you leveled the accounts and then sold like level 100 characters to people who are too lazy to level up themselves? Or maybe didn't have the time? Oh, okay. Yeah. Just have to be careful. But if you're quitting, then there's nothing to lose. And with some games I can understand, but like with Flive, not like a high-end game, so spending like hundreds of dollars, maybe $1,000, I can't really justify or understand. But it's not my money, so all good. You're not doing on Flive? Yeah. Sounds like a good idea. I mean, in World of Warcraft, it was pretty easy to sell gold. Accounts, I mean, they're also being sold often. So I don't think they are too strict about it. Yep. Blizzard has had better days. And I'm not sure if they're going to ever recover. I mean, Diablo 4 was not a disaster, but not a really good game. Then Overwatch 2. So much promised, under-delivered. I'm not sure how World of Warcraft is doing, I haven't played in years. But I know the last couple of expansions weren't that well received either. Yeah. Oh, and I saw they went into mobile gaming, which is never a good sign. Average? Okay. I'm remembering... what's it called? Shadowlands? Which I believe wasn't that well received, but Dragonflight and The War Within were better. Shadowlands was horrible. I think they even gave out the expansion for free at one point. I know I have it, but I've never played it or paid for it. I think it was Shadowlands. Wasn't the plot twist that Sylvanas was actually mind controlled by some of the old gods? Like a weird plot twist. Or was it she was chosen because the last war chief was controlled? Something like that. They tried to redeem her. That's not possible. Yep. Like... what's his name? Garrosh Hellscream from Mist of Pandaria. Like, he was evil. Like full... yeah. He was hateable. Just like Joffrey from Game of Thrones. And when you hate a character, you know that that character is doing a good job. Okay, is there anything I can do with this Patient Necklace +7? Is anybody buying it? Can I like smelt it or anything? YOLO upgraded with a dice. Okay, and what am I getting out of it? Sounds like a waste of a dice. Ooh, really? I think I'm going to wait for an upgrade event then. Or are there no jewelry upgrade events? Yeah? Okay, then I'll save it up. Same with this Vigoring +6. I bought it from a shop for 50k. Have your burgers arrived yet, Silverwing? Can you finally eat? Yes, nice. Enjoy. By the way, I'm thinking about for the next World Boss Spawn event, you just stick to channel 8 right from the get-go and get as high as possible in the damage ranking. Because I have yet to see the box that has the chance of giving you a flying item. And the event page says that the higher you are in the ranking, like the more damage you deal, the higher chance of getting a good drop. So maybe that's worth it. Instead of hopping from channel 1 to 8, just sticking to channel 8 and getting as high as possible in the ranking. Damn, now you're making me hungry. I still need to eat dinner. Oh, what's this? The mall +7 +7 +0. Womp womp. Oh, what's up with the party buffs? Don't you dare let them run out. Damn, I really noticed the difference. Usually I was leveling with a level difference of 6 to 8. And now with just one level difference, my inventory is getting full so much faster. And it's full again. Is manageable? It is. Perfect. Eric ring +0. No thanks. Of course it had to be a patient necklace +7. Could have been anything else. Come on, dude. Party buffs. Where are they at? The leader is still online. Demol +3. Twitch Oxam, hello. Do I have 100% attack speed? I have 87%. So there's still room for improvement. I could switch out my rings for dex rings and see if that's giving me a significant increase. But yeah, for now I don't. I believe I was... I was above 90% with my historic swords, I believe. Or maybe I had different buffs active. No, I think I was at around 95%. Not entirely sure. Can't see your buffs? What do you mean can't see my buffs? You can see all my buffs. Oh. Good one. Yes. Thanks for letting me know. Now you can see my buffs. Twitch Oxam, thanks for the follow. There you go. Completely forgot my camera is in this area. Oh, level up on my Ringmaster. Perfect. So I think I'm going to empty my inventories. What is this? Alex the boots? And then I'm going to move out to Flaris for the World Boss event. Let's see, 4.5 million. And on my Ringmaster it's 2.3 million. Not too bad. But yeah, the event page, it says items can be earned based on the contribution via damage meter and will be paid out on tiers of damage ranking. So that's what I'm going to try out. I'm going to stay on channel 8, get as much damage in as possible and see what kind of differences it makes. Oh, what's going on? Let's see, where is it going to spawn? Okay, looks like it isn't here. Uh-oh. Server's already lagging. Wait, Where is it? It's not here either. Hello? Oh god, the lag. I don't remember it being that bad the last couple of days that I streamed. Yeah, I don't know where it spawned. Can it even spawn around here? That's weird. This is so weird. I don't know where it spawned. Let me see. Any info on the Discord? Dude, this is so bad. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't think it's spawned. I don't see it. No world boss and still so much lag. Come on, Gala. Fix your game. Dude, this is so bad. How are you supposed to play when you just get teleported around? I'm making no progress. What is this? Wait. I think it's somewhere down here if I just saw it right. Can I still get there? I can't get off my carpet. You love the world event? Yeah, Messiah, me too. Dude, this is so bad. How are you doing, dude? I was going to try out a new strategy of just chilling on channel 8 and auto-hitting to get as high as possible in the ranking, but that's not working out. I'm good, thanks. Yes, new axes. +4, and I got them for 25 million each. So not too bad. Oh, wait, it's down here. Yeah, this is... I don't think I'm going to get there. Just so much lag. It's down here, I think. Oh, you don't bother playing anymore? Yeah, it's pretty bad. But it hasn't always been that bad during the World Boss event. Or maybe I didn't notice? Yeah, only last couple of days. Maybe they cheaped down on servers again. Dude, this is so bad. But yeah, looks like they don't care about fixing the servers. Trying to squeeze out as much money as possible. Milking the cash cow, yeah. It's so bad. I'm making no progress. I'm all the way over here, and then I'm back here. That's rough. Well, maybe I need to start streaming earlier or later. This is so bad. What a waste of time. How are you even supposed to get to the world boss? I am GMT +1, yes. Oh, what's happening? Making a bit of progress? Every 15 to 20 minutes? Yeah. But I was actually going for the kill. The last couple of times I did this, it was okay. At least getting to the world boss and then switching channels every couple of minutes. But like right now, it's actually impossible. I can't even get over there. What's going on? It's right there. So close. Like, what is this? Come on, dude. A GM said they have a fix, but it's with higher ups to decide what to do now. Well, if the fix means they have to invest money into the game, then they're probably not going to implement it. Unless people are actually quitting or not spending money, and they would lose more money by not investing into the fix. I mean, it probably is, otherwise they would have implemented it. And if it's not money-wise, then maybe time, which they also have to pay for. If developers have to work on it. Well, I'm here now. Just get rid of the event. Yeah, that would be the easy route. But then people would complain. Well, where's the event? So many free items and I can't get them anymore. I need compensation. Wait, what? Somebody already has 716 damage dealt? How? Wait, why are we attacking faster right now? And now it's slower again. Cheater? You think so? I mean, it is going up 1 point at a time. Maybe they were just here early. Not sure how. Like, I've never seen it spawn down here. Let me see, can I disable other players? Hide other players. And I think... much better. Wait, no, I didn't save. Whew. Good. Let me see if this was actually worth it. Probably not. Wait, what? The highest damage dealer is just gone? Maybe they DC'd. That sucks. That's it? No way, my Ringmaster DC'd right before it died. Are you kidding? Oh no, I got my boxes, okay. So that wasn't worth it. I thought maybe being early and higher on the damage meter would get me more loot, but it didn't. What am I missing? Oh, this one. So all I'm getting now is bullshit. Scroll of Return and cotton candy. What a waste. Okay then, back to leveling. Actually... it's over, Messiah, you can play again. Did I crash mid-travel? No. 20 on the dot? Yep. And I think I need to switch parties. Looks like I'm not getting any more buffs. Let me check. Have I ever used attack elemental stones? I have not. Do they increase the elemental damage that you have on your weapon? I know I have a couple of boxes for elemental damage, but yeah, I haven't used them. Looks like no more buffs. $2 million per hour, 20% increased elemental damage. Okay, but how much? So 20% increased for this value? Oh, I sold my... Did I? Oh yeah, I sold both of them. Didn't even notice. 15 million. That's alright. I think all in all I paid like 38 or 40 million for my swords and the upgrade material. So 30 million payback. That's alright. Party duo only. Well, that's me. Wait, why did I leave? Have you been able to sell your historic swords yet? Or are you still overcharging people? Nope, okay. Still overcharging then. Scammer. A very good deal on your angel axes. I don't know. I mean, you wanted 40 or 50 million per weapon? Is that really a good deal? I don't know. Ain't no way. Even 25 million for my angel axes right now. I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to get them. I don't want to spend any more time searching for the right weapon. And I had to pay 1 million per weapon to get rid of the element, so 26 million per weapon actually. Maybe I'm just too cheap though. Have you done any questing so far, Messiah? The last 2 days I did a bit of questing for more inventory space. Very tedious. Just to get 9 slots. Yeah, same. You did most of them already. Ooh. What's this? Eric ring +3 and demold +0. Man. I really like the quests. We have to go to... Where is it? This one dungeon over here. And you just go in, kill a bunch of monsters, go back out. And then you get a quest to kill even more monsters. And you have to go in even deeper. So annoying. Just give me all the quests at once. No, dude. This is my spot. You better leave. Asria is nice to level. So are you finally strong enough? Wait, 1.5 times XP? Do you get more experience in Asria than elsewhere? Oh, do you mean in general with an ampli equipped? You do? Really? Interesting. Ooh. Wait, aren't there monsters in Asria level 90? Or am I misremembering? No, it doesn't look like it. I thought there were like small yellow ones. At 117, okay. Back in the day, okay, then yeah. Old info on my end. Damn. $117, so I still have to 24 levels. I have to level up. And then I can also be an Asri enjoyer. $109 or 110 if I want. I could. If that's worth it, if I can kill them quick enough. I have been slightly converted to killing monsters that are just 1 or 2 levels above me. Because of the increased kill speed, and that way I can get a similar amount of experience. And since I'm killing more in a given time, I'm also getting more drops. If I use upcut, elemental percent, yeah. Upcut I'm actually have all the time. I have so many upcut stones. But yeah, the percent elemental damage I haven't tried out so far. But if you say it's good, I believe you. I mean, 2 million per hour. And I make... How much do I make? Around 10 million per hour. So that's 20% of my income. Unless I'm killing that much faster that I can get the money back, but I don't know, is that the case? Yo, this is my spot, dude. This spot is taken. But then again, I guess you can also see it as an investment to level faster. And you don't necessarily need to get the money back. So, Messiah, what are your plans for the weekend? Anything special planned? Maybe a huge leveling session? Barbecue and some drinks on Saturday. That sounds good. For me, it's just relaxing and a bit of shopping. Going out with my girlfriend, but other than that, just relaxing. Let me see, is the weather even going to be good? Cloudy and rainy on Sunday. Yeah. So it's mostly a stay-at-home weekend. Ooh, can I cheer again? I cannot. But I also started a new job early in May, and I have to commute like 1 hour there and 1 hour back, which is a lot compared to my job before that. So I need a bit of time to relax. Yeah, that's a big oof. Five-minute commute? Are you joking? I could one-up you. My last job was 100% home office. Yeah. Well, not 100%, like 1 day in the month I was usually there. But still. And at some point, yeah, you kind of wish that you could go to the office if it was close. For me, it was very far away. Yeah, but that was my last job. Now it's worse. So 5-minute commute is pretty good. Way better than what I have right now. I am supposed to get like 2 home office days soon. But yeah, right now it's tough. When you say your current project, does that mean you have like different projects during the year and then also different places you have to be at? Finance consultancy, interesting. So it's like you help out one company, and once they're fine, you move on. Once they're fine is a stretch. Once they're better. Once they are no more close to bankruptcy. Okay. And are there that many companies around you that you can, like, comfortably move around where you live? Or do you have to move towns often? As in, look for a new apartment. A maximum commute of 45 minutes. Still rough, but reasonable. So 5 minutes. Yeah, you got a good deal there. Oh, you can decline them. Interesting. So if you decline them, do you just get a new project, or is there like some basic pay you get and a project would just be additional pay? It continues as usual. Okay, that's pretty nice. Even if you don't have work. Okay. Sounds like a good deal. I am, well, the name of the job is data analyst, but there's not much analyzing. So it's data analyst for a bank. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So my first job, I started out just getting into the field and was working with a lot, like huge amounts of data and everything in Excel. And then right now is the next step, working with databases and SQL as a database language. And once I'm good there, I'm going to move on to the next step, like working with Power BI and actually visualizing and analyzing the data. So, slow process, but I'm getting there. And I mean, as a financial consultant, you're pretty much doing that already, right? Analyzing data and seeing where the company can improve. A lot of Excel, yeah. And how good are they at understanding? Always interesting to me that some companies actually need help understanding their own business. That's something I would figure out right before I get into it. But anything you can disclose? What kind of things they argue about? It's probably just small stuff that doesn't really matter. Okay, yeah. The fast answer to a problem is never right? Really? But sometimes, isn't it sometimes that you think too much about a problem even though it's really simple to solve? Was at least like that at my last company. So much talking about things that could just be solved in a matter of minutes. But it's like, well, let's talk about it next time, and then everybody can bring in their thoughts, and then talk about it again, and then make a plan. And the end result was just what everybody talked about in the beginning already. Especially if you have people who know what they're talking about. And then the higher ups are like, well, but I think differently. You can do that, but if you're not an expert on the topic, maybe the way you're thinking is wrong. By the way, Messiah, do you have the option to change the quality of the stream? Or is it just set as one quality setting? You can? Okay, perfect. Okay, nice. Thanks. think I also need to join a guild like you soon. I have not been able to sell any of my quest items. Not even for 2k. And they just keep stacking up. So I'd rather just donate to whatever guild I'm in. Or maybe I have to sell them for 1k per piece. Yeah, no problem. Just in general. I was thinking of throwing away a couple of quest items because there's just no way for me to sell them. Oh, you just shop them? Yeah, true. Throwing away would be dumb. Shopping them is better. Let me see. I think I'm going to switch party actually. Isn't there one buff missing? Yeah, Lucky Drop is missing. Let me switch. Hmm. Seven out of eight, 7 out of 8. Let me switch channels then. This looks good. Grinding. Perfect name. It's level. Yeah, no thanks, dude. How about this one? Wait, what? Six out of 8, but I can't find it anymore? Wait, did I get kicked? Contribution, perfect. Buggy sometimes? Okay. Global attack, gift box, lucky box. Okay. Spot is still empty. Good to know. Oh, Intelli-Ring +0. Womp womp. Never lucky. So far, no good drops today. Just one interesting drop, the Persian necklace +7. But other than that, nothing. Not even a 4% card, like usual. No, not really. Sometimes I find like 1 or 2 randomly. But yeah. Not a lot. I have only 12 boxes and I think I opened like 3. So I found about 15. Oh, and most of them I actually found when I was flying around for the inventory quests. Inventory space quests. But never during my normal leveling session. They're really good for you, huh? It's good to hear. You can get good items. I mean, S Protect, A Protect, G Protect, Amplis. That's pretty nice. And the chance is pretty similar all around. Yeah, just 5 hits and they're gone. On average, you're probably better off hunting mochis than killing the world boss. Okay, rebuff time. No, that's true. You can't play during world boss unless you're doing the world boss. Maybe that's their goal. Forcing everyone to kill the world boss. It's actually kind of funny, but also sad. Seeing people on the Discord server complain about losing their runs or their prems because of the lag. Yeah, you should know it's coming. And some of them get really aggressive. Insults, death threats. Like, dude, you just lost a couple of items in a game. It's not that bad. Just try again in 20 minutes. Yeah. And the GMs, I mean, there's nothing they can do. They can just tell the higher ups, yo, we got a problem. Please fix this. And that's it. They can protest, they can quit their job, I guess, but yeah, like, you're not going to do that just to get the message through. Yeah, powerless pretty much, yeah. Oh, what did I drop? Any boots? Useless. But then again, as an employer, you should also do something about the problem so your staff doesn't get any threats like that or insults. I mean, that has to be really demoralizing. You don't know who owns Flive right now? As in which company? Is it an investment firm? I don't know actually. Interesting question. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Can't find anything on Wikipedia. Very few games that don't get run over by invest firm takeovers. As in companies buying them out and then squeezing all the money they can get out of the player base. Buy, milk, sell. Yeah. I don't know. Do you know Path of Exile? Probably do. They got bought out by Tencent. And so far, they haven't been milking the player base. No, but never played? Okay. Like the Chinese version is very milky. But for the other releases, I think there's just a Chinese version and a global version. It's definitely not pay to win, not too much milking, more like convenience and cosmetics that you get. You're a RuneScape enjoyer. Ooh. Which RuneScape? Old school? Or just RuneScape in general? Old school RuneScape? Nice. I've personally never played it. But sometimes they're like, I don't know, server resets? Or something like that every couple of months. Where everybody starts from scratch if they want to. I sometimes watch that on Twitch. No MTX there. But isn't there a subscription model? Deadman Mode Tourney? Yeah, could be. Oh, what's this? A Mechamochi. And would you say the benefits of the membership are could be considered pay to win? Okay, it's not fed through troop. Okay, that's good. Yeah, but I also feel like RuneScape is such a, well, special game that not a lot of people would, how should I say it? Like they have a hardcore fan base, and if you make something to upset that fan base, then they're just going to leave and you're not going to get any new kind of player base. It is? Okay. Every update is player voted? So the devs give you like a couple of options? Or can you also suggest what the next update could or should include, as in what the devs should work on? From devs to players and vice versa. Okay. That sounds like a really good communication. I mean, at the end of the day, if your player base doesn't like the content you're making, they're not going to invest any money. So it's in your best interest to actually include them into the process. And I mean, it's also a good way to get ideas. The player base is pretty much working for you for free. Yeah, I've never heard of that concept before. But I like it. I am, yes. Can you tell by my accent? Oh, I forgot. Is it in my bio? I don't remember. No way! I'm trying to hide it. I don't want to have the German accent. Not in my bio? Shit. Fuck. The whole Twitch section, yeah, the Flive section. Yeah, that's almost completely German. Why? I don't know. I mean, during my childhood, a lot of my friends were playing Flive. And it's a game that's pretty easy to come back to. Not sure if there was any kind of marketing campaign. I don't think there was. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this game appeals to the German mentality. Whatever that is. And I think most of the content creators are also German, so maybe other nationalities just need more content creators to get more people to the game that aren't German. Maybe that's the reason. They all speak exclusively German. For the most part, yes. They have like German/English in their title. But that basically means if you're English, you can come in there and ask questions, but yeah. Otherwise, it's going to be German. So you have to adapt. Oh, you're from Belgium. Nice. Which part of Belgium? The Dutch part? Oh, nice. My girlfriend is actually from that part as well. Yeah. She does. I mean, she's half German already. So she grew up with both German and Dutch. And she's been living here for I don't know how many years. I think ever since she finished uni. But yeah. Yeah, that's true. She told me about that. It's also one of the like national official languages. Even though it's just a small part that solely speaks German. And you can understand a little, I guess, because you had to take German lessons in school. Just like I had to take French lessons. It was either French or Spanish. Or Latin. And Latin was like, yeah, no thanks. Too difficult. Most people went French, I don't know why. So I just followed. That language, yeah. I mean, it could help you if you go into pharmacy or become a botanist or a doctor. If you want to, I can just start speaking German and you can improve on your skills. Hell no. Whoa! What do you mean? Let's speak French. Bonjour. Ça va? What else did I learn? I just have random phrases popping up in my head. Une voiture bizarre. Not sure why. Yeah. That is mostly what you need, yeah. Unless you're working at a company that has special contracts or correspondence with, I don't know, South America. So Spanish or Portuguese would help you a lot. But that's like a special case. A crazy car, yes. There were a lot of random phrases to teach you a single word, like bizarre. Never really any context, just trying to teach you that single word with the sentence that sticks. There was just so much vocabularies and grammar. Almost no one actually got a good grade because it was just too much learning a third language and they didn't even make it fun. Like, most people are never going to use that again, so at least teach them as much as possible. Like, I don't remember any of the grammar. But if they would have made it fun and actually taught us some conversation skills, that would have probably stuck. You didn't enjoy French? Wait, you had French and German? French, German, and English? And Dutch as well, though, right? Like 4 languages in total? Or were there no Dutch lessons? And Dutch? Yeah. That sounds tough. And if you were to read a German text, would you kind of like get the gist of it? Yeah, like a news article. Just a basic news article, nothing specific. Depends on the topic, yeah. That's the most I got of my French lessons, that I can like identify specific words and kind of get the gist. But yeah, speaking, nope. Yeah, same. That and how to pronounce specific words. That's the most I got out of it. Everything else, just gone. Most 2 useful languages? I mean, are they? I guess German is used in parts of Switzerland, Austria, Germany, parts of Belgium, like you said. I don't know. I think if you know Chinese, that might be more beneficial, or Spanish. I mean, huge amount of people in the world speak Spanish, right? Estimated 534 million Spanish speakers worldwide. Yeah, Chinese is a big one. German economy is huge. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. It's not been growing in the last couple of years, but in Europe it's big, yeah. Wish I knew Chinese. Yeah, that's a tough language though. So many words that sound similar but mean something completely different. Oh yeah, I should sell these. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. I think, doesn't Korean have that word as well? Something similar? And I think it just means what? Okay, apparently it's a filler word like, or like. Yeah, it's supposed to be just a filler word. Interesting. Yeah, you have to be careful if you speak Chinese in the Americas or Europe. But over there, I don't think you would fear too much. All right. That's, I think, it for me today. Oh no, I have to use my roulette ticket. True. Anything good? So close. Oh, an ampli. That's not too bad. On my ringmaster, I just got golden pill. Yikes. Let me see. Oh yeah. I also have 2 eggs that are level 6, and I'm thinking I'm just going to upgrade all my eggs to 6 and then try to get them higher. Because I could also get an ampli from here if I just open it up. Maybe that's the best strat. But yeah, this one is level 5. Let's see. Down. You've been trying to go for the boat. Wait, is there a boat in the egg? Oh. Interesting. And you've been able to upgrade your egg like to that level already 4 times? Damn. 2 times in 10 tickets? Damn. Yeah, I got nothing. Let's see. For my ringmaster, the highest egg is 5. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking of just going for the amplification. And not trying to get it any higher. Perfect. Another amplification. No luck. Okay, my daily stuff. It's always nice to get plus dexterity cotton candy on my ringmaster. Trash. The only useful thing really are the blink wings so far. Okay. How about here? Anything useful? Oh, wait. I don't think I used my fortune elixir for my last leveling session. Shit. So many pills. This one I can use. Vital drink. Bull hamstern. Okay. That's not too bad. Stack all of those items. Which items? You mean stack like this? Like this larger stack? If you right click them, soul linked. Not sure what you mean. Sometimes the same items won't stack for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, I have a problem. My bank is full because of that. If I right click them and they'll stack? Really? Like my amplis? Convert soul link? Wait, but they're already soul linked. Why do I need to... Wait, what? What is this? They are already soul linked. What? Yeah, same. Some of them I even threw away because they wouldn't stack. Anyway. All plot to make you buy back bank space. To be honest, you're not wrong about that. Trying to inconvenience you to spend money? Yeah. Anyway, yeah. That's it for me today. Leveling was okay. Drops, not so much. But hey, maybe tomorrow. So, thanks for watching. Twitch Oxum, thanks for the follow. Messiah, thanks for the conversation. Always a pleasure. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy my commute. You also enjoy your 5-minute commute. Okay, good night. See you tomorrow if you're interested. 7:30 p.m. CEST. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening. And bye-bye.